Next, I'm going to show you how to cite through a database. Oftentimes, you use databases if you're directed to go to the school's Media Center page. Country Reports is an example of a database. World Book Online is another example. And anything you access through Inspire is also a database. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to Noodle Tools and create new citation. And then it gives me my options. I'm on Junior right now, and it gives me the options of, is this a database, a website, is it a print source, did I view or hear it, is this a file or an ebook? So I'm going to go ahead and select database. And then this is where you're going to have to look because it varies depending on which database you're using. Some of the databases that you're using will be reference sources. For example, World Book Online would be an example of a reference source. Other times, if you're using Inspire, you might be looking at a journal, a magazine, or a newspaper. So I'm going to go and look at what I'm using, and this is what I found in Explora. And if I look at the title and look at the document, it gives me some additional information. I see that this is found in Newsweek. Now, I might know what Newsweek is, and I might not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just run a quick search to see what Newsweek is. When I run my search, I see that Newsweek is actually a magazine. So this will help me when I'm citing. So then I will select magazine. You'll need to look at yours to be able to tell which one it is. Now, the cool thing about Inspire and some of the other databases as well is that they automatically provide a citation for you, so you don't have to input all of the information. If they do so, you can go to copy and paste a citation, and you can actually click on your article, go over here to the right side where it says Cite. We use MLA format, so it's really important that you make sure that you find the one that says MLA. And then you can actually copy and paste it directly in here. Now, something that I noticed when I'm using a Mac is that when I go to paste it, it automatically pastes it and it has a blue background. I can't find a way to change that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go Control or Command or double click with my fingers, paste and match style. Now, you might not have this problem if you're using a PC. The next thing that you have to be careful about is to make sure that italics are still there. You'll have to reapply text formatting like italics. So if I look, I see that I don't have any italics, and I know I'm supposed to have some somewhere, I believe. So I'm going to click back to my article, and I see that Newsweek Pacific Edition is in italics. Master File Premier, the database name, is also in italics. So I'm going to click back, and I'm going to manually do that. Highlight and select the I. And then I'm going to take one more look and double check to make sure that the formatting's all the same. And you might want to pull these up even side by side if it helps you out. Publication, copyright, date of source, I can go back and look at that, and I see it's 2001, 4/30/2001. So April 30, 2001. You can go ahead and copy and paste the citation, the URL as well. And click submit. And then once you do that, you'll see your citation here. It says magazine. I double check my citation, and then I can even select view live web page. Sometimes this might not work. It depends on if you're at school and how long it's been since you've accessed Explora. And that's how I cite a database.